You are tuned
K-100
to
Radio.
K-100 Radio.
Waffles
Hip-hop
Weekend,
and
man. You know what the
R&B.
drill.
K-100,
K-100 Radio.
bastards.
Oh, yes. What up? Man, we rocking out with my guy, man, DJ Waffles, man. It is definitely going down, man. Shout out to Waffles Weekend. It's popping. You know what I'm talking about? Dade County's in the building. The 305 is in the building. Mini Coops is in the building. What's happening, baby?
Hey, what's up? How
What's
you
going
doing?
on? What's up, man? Holla at my folks. Talk to my camera. Tell them who we rocking with.
What's up, man? I'm rocking today with the Waffles Weekend at K-100 Radio. It's yours truly, Mini Coops, stepping in the building.
All right, what's going on? So listen, how long you been in Atlanta? You live here now? You just kind of visiting?
I live here now. I've
Okay.
been here for over about 10 years.
Okay.
I moved here when I was like 11 or 12. I am 21 now. So, yes, it's been a journey here.
All right, so you kind of sort of, well, you went to high school here. You kind of sort of grew
I've been
up.
homeschooled, so
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like...
Okay, all right. Well, listen, the first thing I want to know is, how did you find out about Waffles Weekend? What's your connection with DJ Waffles? What brings you here today?
Well, I've actually heard of this whole weekend last year by my mom. She was like, yeah, you need to go to Waffles Weekend. I'm just like, okay. You know, if the opportunity comes, will come. But I actually recently performed at King Roscoe, a.k.a. Dreek Jones.
Okay.
I performed at his party, and Waffles was the actual DJ, and he was just like,
All
yo,
right.
you dope. Like, I would love to have you at my official weekend. I was like, okay, what's this about? So I actually ended up, it was like an opportunity that came about by the grace of God.
All right, that's what's up. So let's talk about the music. You are R&B or hip-hop artist?
I am a rapper.
Rapper, all right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the music. How long you actually been doing music?
Music, rapping, I've been rapping since 15, so about 6-7 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got some music that's already out. Are you just not starting to get like albums out, singles out? How much you got out?
Actually, I have an EP out that was out for maybe 3 years now, but
Okay.
I rebranded myself recently and came out with a single. I have 3 singles right now on the streaming platforms. We
Okay.
have Be With You featuring Bandit Game Marco. We have MBN with the Luke sample, and my most recent single that we just dropped a video to is Karma Honey Drip.
All right, Karma Honey Drip. And you got a video. So if you're watching this YouTube video right now of this interview, just scroll on down, and after she give out her information, go check it out, man. When you watch these interviews, man, you watching this on YouTube, because that's where these interviews show up, and you literally right there. So go find the video. Don't be like that. All right. So what's your inspiration? Like, you know, what in your music, when you go to the studio, what comes out of you? Is it like real life stuff? Is it a personality? Like, what do you talk about mostly in your songs?
I mainly try to do, I would say, a smoothie case scenario. So basically
Okay.
things that are happening now, but things that are a part of my story. So my hooks will mostly be about things that this generation will relate to, but in my verses, I talk about things that I actually go through
Right.
and get to know who I am through my music, through my verses.
Okay, I like that. Some people, you know, I mean, it's for me, it doesn't really matter either way. But you know, some people hold artists, you know, to a standard where, oh, if you ain't really about what you're saying, and like, you know, it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, niggas is getting indicted for really rapping about the stuff they saying. But anyway, that's another subject. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk- I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword, niggas. It's a double-edged sword. You feel me?
Yeah.
But with that being said, you know, when you play your music for someone, right, and they hear it, you know, and they vibing off of it and they get into it, what does that do to you as an artist? Do you feel like you kind of reached out to them on another level, another plateau? Like, do you feel like, oh, you feel like it's an inspiration? You know, what keeps you going?
When people listen to my music, and I really just get really inspirational. Like, okay, my music is doing what I actually came to do. Like,
Right.
it's touching people. People are relating to it. They're actually getting a feel for it. And then mostly they say my delivery and my voice, because I'm so small, and they're like, how do you have a big voice coming out that
I wanna
little
hear
body?
songs. Yeah, I want to hear. Now I want to hear, because she's tiny, she's small. Mini Coops, the
Yeah.
name fits. You know what I'm saying? She's small, but you know, sometimes you know, they say them little women be crazy. Now I don't know now. They say them little women be crazy. You're a little bit crazy. You're a little bit crazy. I can tell. You're a little crazy. I can already see it. Miami too. Ooh, it's probably in her. That Dade County probably all deep in that DNA, boy. I'm telling you, y'all.
Hey.
Cray. Look how she looks. You know what I'm saying? I already do. She a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, before we get ready to get up out of here, you know, I don't want to hold everybody too long, because there's other, you know, venues and, you know, people that everybody wants to talk to. So we're kind of keeping it short, you know,
Yeah.
for this particular interview. But, you know, as a female artist, you know, I always ask a question that's kind of pertinent, you know, to the women. You know, there's a lot of it seems like it's always a competition with women, with female artists. It's like, and it's not really y'all fault. It's because it's the way this industry is designed. It's like only one of y'all can be the queen at one particular time. Like we can have 1,000 male rappers and everybody agree that they all dope. But if it's Cardi, it's got to be Cardi or Nicki, or it's got to be, you know what I'm saying. Back in the day, it was Kim or Eve, or, you know what I'm saying. Whatever. You know what I mean? It was Trina or Kia. You know what I'm saying? Make it to bring it back home. You feel what I'm saying? How do you handle that as a female artist? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even when y'all try to collab, it just something always fucking happens. It's always a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just the egos between the women and to what this world try to portray the women to be. But for me, I just try to separate myself as much as possible because I know what it took for me to get here. You know?
Right.
I know what I went through to get to this specific point right here.
Right.
So I never try to like put myself above anybody, put myself under anybody, because there's room for everybody.
Exactly.
It's room for every woman. Like there's actually an audience for each artist out here. So it's not more so of a competition. You know, you find your people. You attract the people you give out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not really with the, you know. But, no, I'm going to leave that for another day.
But you bitches better bow down. That's what she wanted to say. I can tell. Don't worry about it. She didn't want to say it, though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit cray. All right, K-100 Radio. Before we go, give out your social media where everybody can find your music and everything, Mini Coops.
Y'all could follow me on Instagram at I am the real Mini Coops. You can look at my video that I just dropped on YouTube at The Real Space Mini Coops. And that's MiniCoops.
All right. Check her out, man. K-100 Radio. We rocking out right now, man. Make sure you follow her. Hit subscribe on the button. Then go check out the video for Mini Coops, all right? The real Mini Coops. We're going to see what Dave kind of got something to say. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, this is Waffles Weekend. Hit that subscribe button.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip-hop and R&B.